All right, YouTube, I got a 5 package mail day. This is all the mail that I got in January. The one hobby resolution that I had for myself for this year was to open up my mail quick so that I could try to be more transactional in the hobby. This has not worked out well because I have not opened up any of these packages. I'm going to do that all in this one video. All right, so first I wanted to say was thank you to the people that I bought from. This one is from a break from Valor Sports Cards, but the rest of these are from Instagram deals, and I don't think there's an eBay deal in here. But thank you to, I'm going to give shout outs and try to put people's names here and their Instagram tags. Let's start with this first one, put these off to the side here. And then this one is from CMC Holding. But that's not their name on Instagram. And this one has a nice little eBay envelope, like a little, it's from the eBay envelope. But I'm going to go ahead and open this up like this. I don't have to use scissors or anything like that. Here we go. It's wrapped up in double the packaging, extra safety. So we have, I think I know what this is. Is this a one slab? All right, let's open it up. Now, I really want to get more, again, just kind of like quicker, not like flip everything, but these are cards I definitely won't mind keeping in the PC or anything like that, but I do have to do a better job. Okay, this, oh yeah, this is really cool. This is a Court Kings Kobe Bryant Les Cinq Pubelle. Sorry if I said that wrong. Kobe Bryant yellow plate. And I gotta find the one that's not the printing plate, the actual card. But it doesn't look that good because printing plates usually don't. But I actually really like, look at Kobe's eyes. It's almost like that, what is that movie, Watchmen? With that, with one of the superheroes in that movie. Or TV show. Or cartoon or comic book. But that is just so cool to me. And I know printing plates are not very highly coveted in the hobby, but it's a Kobe Bryant 1 of 1. So I thought that was really cool. So I can't remember the name of the person on Instagram. I'm going to have to find them. I'm going to search in my messages. But thank you so much, CMC Holding. That's awesome. Second, let's do this one. Now, this one, I know this person he's called Card Collector with 3 Ks. Sounds terrible saying it that way. But there's a K for card, K for collector, and then that second C is also K. And I am going to blur the address out. I have to remember to do that. I can't forget to do that. So this one I bought on Instagram. I met this person in in Cards HQ, Culture Collision. Apparently he balled up really well in the Card Stars game, the charity game they had in this past Culture Collision. And I was really happy to see that he had a fun time and that he got into that basketball game. And I look forward to going to Atlanta and Culture Collision in 2025 later this year. There's so many card shows I want to go to. But yeah, I was really happy to see people have such a good time there. And this one is my first ever gold vinyl. I would love to pull a gold vinyl, but this is my first ever gold vinyl. It's from Card Collector. And very interesting packaging. I did not anticipate it being into this much wax paper. But here we go. Premium stock hoops. I think you guys remember how much I had fun breaking that case of premium stock hoops. So this is from 23-24 premium stock hoops. Damian Lillard gold vinyl 1 of 1. My first ever. And I think those are part of the, I hope that's not like a, well, let me take a look. I do plan to send this out for grading. It's a beautiful card. Actually, I'm going to have to check a little bit more. I got a little bit of dust off there. It was like right there. I'll take a better look at it before I send it out for grading, but I do hope that, my hope in getting this card was to send it out for grading and maybe getting it to a Dame Super Collector. But until that time comes, I'm happy to have it because it's my first ever gold vinyl, and I look forward to pulling one in sealed wax in 2025 if I can. So beautiful card though. All right, let's keep it rolling. Man, those first two are bangers. I should have ended with them. All right, so this one is interesting. Again, trying to say, okay, so at the top it says January 3rd. Again, I bought this card January 1st, or cards on January 1st, and they got shipped to me, and I just sat on it. I gotta do better. I gotta get quicker. I gotta get, again, even if I'm not flipping it, like, if I got these cards, like, I need to be able to, I don't know, enjoy them quicker. So, here's to just opening up mail as soon as I get it, instead of like just holding on to it, because right now it is February 1st, and that's just way too much time. This has more padding. All right, I'm gonna have to blur out the addresses. Let me take this one out. What is, okay? That's more padding, some some Christmas wrapping paper left over for some gifts. And a second package. Okay, all right. Interesting. I did not. Okay. All right, here we go. Let's start with these two cards first, or three. Here's a Tim Tebow 1/1. Beautiful card. You know, I'm a Florida Gator, so go Gators. So I'm gonna have to look at these to see if I can send them out for grading. I do see a black mark there already, so I don't know if that's something that's definitely not part of the card, but I wonder if it's something that can be easily removed with a microfiber cloth. I mean, I'm guessing not, because they might have done that if, you know, to sell it. I don't remember that being disclosed to me, but I will check back in my messages. But these are from Jesse's cards. These two are 1/1s. Man, I didn't realize about so many 1/1s. Michael Vick, one's a bowl ticket, one's a playoff ticket. Both of them 1/1, 1/1. And the autos are pretty loopy. I like loopy autos. Those look really nice. I do know someone who knows Michael Vick and maybe a super collector, but even if they don't want him, I think that this corner was divulged. There is a soft bottom right corner. I don't think these are grading candidates, but they are definitely really cool to have. Again, if I'm able to quote-unquote flip them or just kind of keep them for a bit, I don't mind. But again, I don't think I'm going to send these out for grading. But, you know, really cool cards. I mean, 1/1. Again, for someone who went to Tech or is a Vic collector, it doesn't matter that this is a collegiate, right? I mean, I know collegiate cards are not very favored, kind of like the printing plate over here. But for someone who collects the player, I mean, and especially if they went to Tech, that's really awesome. And then again, the Tebow, that's for me. I don't know if I'm you know, like, well, you know, we'll see what happens with the card. All right, last card, well, not last card, but from that package, the last card. It's a slab, I think. Ah, that's right. It is the Peyton Manning. This one is numbered 205 in an SGC 9.5 slab, and that is a sticker auto, and it is Classics. Classics isn't really like a very super highly coveted, you know, product or set. And I feel like the slab is a little dingy, but it's okay. It's again, if I'm able to, I'm not a big Peyton Manning collector. I'm not a Tennessee Volunteer, Colts fan, but if I can get this, you know, for trade bait or to sell it, I think that's a pretty cool card. And I got it at a pretty decent price because I got these 4 cards in a bulk deal. So thank you, Jesse. Thank you for the. It's funny to see the holiday wrapping paper. Let's go ahead and open up this from Valor Sports Cards. Just one of the nicest, coolest hop breakers. The crazy thing about this package is he filled a 2024 Bowman draft. I think it was Bowman draft, or maybe just regular Bowman. But after he broke a case, or you know, half a case of Bowman, he actually added in, I forget exactly what it was called, but like maybe HTA or something like that. He just added another like several boxes to the break, which was absolutely for free. Absolutely insane and nice of him. He didn't have to do that but he did it for the hobby community and his you know, community of buyers. So that was very nice of him. Here is his sticker. Very nice. Very hologrammy and nice. And then we have here the cards from the break. Now, if I can remember, I think I had 2 teams. I had the Oh, man. See, I'm not good with baseball. I don't think I got the Nationals. I think the Nationals are too expensive. I think I got the Orioles. I think that's one team. And then I know the one player in here. His name is Hagen Smith. Whatever team he's part of. Okay, so let's take a look. Oh, White Sox. Okay, so I have Baltimore Orioles and Chicago White Sox. So these are like the base, I guess, or I don't know. Like, yeah, not worth really, what is it called? Putting in top loaders. I like Valor's packaging. Very neat, very clean. So let's look at what I got for the Orioles. I'm not going to say all these names. um, you know, these guys, I know Basallo. I had an auto viz a while back. So these are all kind of like, not sleeved up and all that. I get that. Then we get to sleeved up Orioles, Enrique Bradfield, Chase Allsup, Basallo, Ethan Anderson. And then the White Sox, they were, I think, again, they had quite the number of prospects to try to shoot for. And, oh, it's over here. But, let me use the scissors. But I'm not a huge White Sox fan, but I know a friend who is, and I don't know, I always like supporting, like, really, nice, good breakers, and, when I can, because I don't get into too many breaks. But Hagen Smith, these are all base, so I'm not going to go through all of them. And then we get to a Hagen Smith, like, die cut card. That's pretty cool. It looks like you could hang it. Not numbered or anything like that. Casey Sock, Eduardo Herrera, Caleb Bonham, Blake Larson. What is this number 2? Not numbered. Alex Albertus, Gerald Perez, Sam Antonacci, Nick McLean, and Blake Larson. Now here is the banger card that I think saved me, because I think I got into this break for about somewhere between $150 and $180 for both teams, something like that. This is the banger card. This is like the best card, apparently. I have to find comps. I'll probably put them on the left here if I can find them. But this is a Hagen Smith out of 25. I don't know if it's gradable yet because I didn't go through that whole process. But apparently this was the best card of the bunch. And then we have here a Blake Larson auto out of 99. I really like that it's on card. And then we have here a Nick McLean out of 499, a Blake Larson out of 499, a Nick McLean out of 150, Griff O'Farrell out of 250, and a Enrique Bradfield out of 100. And again, I think these might have come from like that extra case where he just broke it for everyone. So Valor, thank you so much. That's really nice of you. Big shout out to Valor, and I'll definitely tag him on the left here. But yeah, just a really decent, good dude in the hobby. All right, final package. Now this is gonna be my base. I went from like baseball and football, and I had a little bit of basketball with the Kobe Bryant, but this is like my big wheelhouse for people who like, none of what's in here should be flips. So this is from Shane Prof Beats Cards, and he does some really good story sales like these other Instagrammers do as well. But this, when I saw these cards, like there's so many of these cards I wanted to buy, but I just made like a decision on buying some of them. But this isn't 90s basketball, but it's like pre-Panini or early Panini, kind of like basketball. So I think that it's gonna have some Gators, some rookies from that kind of like highly coveted 2007-2008 draft. So I'm gonna have to like box out his address. All right, here we go. All right, so I really enjoyed this. These are like so cheap. Like these cards, I know that the one of ones are really cool, but when I think of these cards, these give me like the most joy. Like, look, no one really is gonna want. I can't flip this. I'm not gonna sell this at a show. It's a Thaddeus Young Youthquake auto from Topps Chrome, and this is from 2000. I think either 2007, 2008. Yeah, 2007, 2008. Or I was going to say either 2008, 2009, but that was a Derrick Rose year. Thaddeus Young, out of 30, Youthquake auto. I just love having this card. I'm not even a Sixers fan or a Thaddeus Young fan, but like I remember this. opened up some of this 15 years ago, whatever it is. Thaddeus Young. That is not a patch. That is not a game worn patch. That's a manufactured patch. And this from Topps Letterman. They did this back in 2007, 2008. But that is an on manufactured patch auto. And that is at a 75. And I think Prof Beats card had multiple of these, like out of 25 or lower numbered. But I like the hologram in the back. I remember when they came out like that with the it's not like the top certified issue, or maybe it is. No, it's not that stamp, but it's just kind of like a hologram sticker. This is like my favorite. Joakim Noah. This dude, straight up, if he's not on your team, you hate him. If he's on your team, you love him. So as a Florida Gator, I loved him. He was such a pest defender, and just ugly jump shot. But I'm telling you, he was like this dude was like the ultimate locker room guy, and people would like go through brick walls for him, and vice versa. He would go through a brick wall for you. And so I love this card. And look at that auto. Look at that smiley face. Like, that's just so perfect. Not numbered. Doesn't have to be. Condition, I don't care. I love this card. Thank you, Shane. When I saw this in the story sale, I'm like, I have to buy this. And this is like, I don't know, like less than 20 bucks, maybe even 10 bucks. Then we have another Florida Gator here, David Lee. This one's out of 250. It is from the Ultimate Collection. Back when Upper Deck had the license, 2006, 2007. And yeah, not much to say about this card. But last but not least, this guy was a Florida Gator, Maurice Spites, out of 499. This is SP Authentic. I do believe that's a game worn patch. I'll take a look in the back. It does say Rookie Authentic. It could have been from the rookie photo shoot too. Let's read it. It says, congratulations, you have received a trading card with NBA rookie photo shoot memorabilia. Okay, so that's what it is. And an autograph from Maurice Spates. The autograph assigned, blah, blah, blah. But, I mean, like, it wasn't in an actual game, but it is a chunky patch. It is out of 499, so that does make sense. They probably had the rookies wear like 15 of these at one time. But, pretty cool on-card auto. And, yeah, these are the cards that give me, like, the most joy, like these three cards. So thank you, Shane. Thank you, Jesse. Thank you, Valor. Thank you, Card Collector, CMC Holding. Like, all of you really made my day. These cards give me so much joy. And that's it. That's my video. And hope you have a wonderful day. And hope you just have some awesome mail days yourself. Thank you. Take care.